Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Of course, if you're new to the channel, great big warm welcome and hello to you. What can I say? It's not raining, but it is spitting. My name's John Paul, and this is The Seated Gun. Guys, early October of course, and we are here at the wonderful Forthampton Estate, just outside Tewkesbury. So we drove up last night, stayed in a little hotel just around the corner. I'd like to say it's going to be a dry day, but the ground is wet. It's sort of spitting, drizzling, mizzling, whatever you want to call it. So we have got the rain jackets, of course, thankful to Mr. Samuel Henry. New tweeds again, and of course, welcome to the wonderful Claire Haggis as a new sponsor to us. So this season we're going to be wearing her wonderful array of ties. And if you want to see what she's all about, both men's and ladies of course, then click on the link below and you will be able to see all her designs, which are absolutely amazing. In addition, of course, guys, we've had a great off season, so we've been sneaking in a few cheeky lessons with, of course, the legend himself, Mr. Sean Bramley. And of course, if you haven't seen that video, then click somewhere up there and you'll be able to watch that video as well. Today, guys, back to today, of course, which is the main story, the main array of the day. We are here at the Forthampton Estate, like I've said, in the Cotswolds. We are here for a 250 bird day, predominantly partridge. There will be a few pheasants coming through, but of course, with the way the weather's been and everything else, some of those are going to be a little bit short-tailed, so we're going to stay well away from those. We're going to go for the long-tailed birds so we can have better sport. We're shooting 8 guns today, and it's going to be the first day on the 20s, so we brought the 20 balls with us today. We're going to be shooting those with some new Ely Zenith shells, which we're going to talk about a little bit further on down the film. Guys, we hope you enjoy. Please keep following. Make sure you do share, like and subscribe for more content. Thanks very much.
Morning, welcome to Forthampton. Nice to see some familiar faces and plenty of new ones. Hopefully you will enjoy your first experience with us here today. We are 8 guns today. I think we're shooting 270, 275 with mixed pheasants and partridges. We'll aim to do that over 4 drives, so we'll do 2 this morning, we'll come back here, we'll go to another tent on the estate for 11s, and then 2 this afternoon and back for a meal this evening, this afternoon. We number right to left as you look at the drive here, number 1 on the right, number 8 on the left as you look at the drive, okay? So we'll move probably 3 on those 8. You'll have any pegs, there's a horn to finish. No ground game under any circumstances, please. We don't shoot woodcock, so if you'd leave those alone, I would appreciate it. And if you could pick your cartridges up at the end of every drive, that would be greatly appreciated too.
Short-tailed, haven't they?
About 2 weeks late this year, development of
Yeah. Well, you could see. In fact, I'll tell the view, just so you guys can understand what we're talking about. Si and I were just talking about a pheasant that just came across in front of us, and the tail on it was probably not even 10 centimetres long. Purely because the pheasants, although on paper they're ready, yeah, sorry, as I was saying, although the pheasants are ready on paper, tail-wise, they're certainly a little bit behind, about 2 weeks, I was saying. So We're going to try and avoid those today and just try and get the ones that have got a little bit of a longer tail, because they are ready to shoot, and we are in the season, of course, but we want to try and let those little tails get a little bit longer so that ultimately they can mature a bit and get a little bit more testing on for the rest of the guns and for the rest of the season. Nice little start. Couple of nice pheasants. Just missed a partridge, but yeah, nice few flurries coming over. Undoubtedly some pigeons to come. Yeah, definitely short little tails. Guys might be wondering why I'm picking up the gun but not pulling a shot, and I'm just literally picking through some of these short tails so that we're not shooting birds that really don't need to be shot. We want the pheasants with the longer tails, not the ones with the little stubby ends. So. Few short tails coming out there, aren't there? Ooh. Quite enjoying taking them on that far side.
Yes.
A bit more sport, isn't it? Just on that small gap between the two trees. Quite nice to just make it even harder. All I'm going to say is to everyone out there, this is a great way of practicing your right to left crossers. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving them, they're breaking over these trees in front. We're leaving them because they're coming up and along and following the tree line. And just between this tree and that tree, it's probably about 1.5 metre gap. And it's lovely. I can follow them through and I'm pulling them off there. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyable to just make them a little bit more challenging rather than just straightforward driven birds. Great. Mr. Bramley will be pleased with me as I'm practicing my crossers. Ah, watched him far too long. Thanks, Si.
Okay.
Drive 1 here at Forthampton, and it's been a lovely, lovely little warmer. We're not actually sure what the drive's called because people keep changing the names. So what did we say, Si? Woodlands or? Rams something?
Rampings.
Rampings or Woodlands. It's one or the other, but we're here, drive 1. It's actually a lovely, lovely little drive, because what we've done is we've come through off a dirt track that's taken us from the shoot lodge borders all the way down. We've come down to a field where ultimately we're sat in the bit of the field where ultimately it's just basically rough grass, and then the rest of the field is actually ploughed and it's ready to, and it's all seeded up, ready to go. And in front of us we've got a copse of trees that goes from this end all the way round to the other end. Hopefully the new 360 camera is showing you these things, and basically they're bringing the birds from the cover crop behind here up and over the top. And to be fair, we had a fair few partridge. I'm just looking down now onto the bottom field where the rest of the guns were sort of laid out in a semicircle, and there is a fair few birds on the floor. So everyone has clearly had a good drive. We're of course today using the 20 balls, so today we've got the EEL Beretta 20s, and we're using an Ely Zenith 28 gram 6. We took probably 3 or 4 really nice partridge, and what I was actually doing was just to make probably a little bit more challenging but more interesting, was I was leaving the partridge to come across the front of these trees. In between the trees here there's a little gap of about 2 metres, and we were then picking them off just there, which was really nice. So I've been practicing those right to left crosses, so Mr Bramley can give me a thumbs up hopefully next time he sees me. And yeah, we took some nice pheasants as well. We missed a couple of birds because we were watching and waiting and just seeing what it was all about. We tried to avoid the pheasants with the short tails because ultimately, like I was saying, they've still got a little bit of a way to go, but the pheasants we did take had some good tails and flew really well. So we're now going to have a drink and on to drive 2.
But they're good birds, mate.
Yeah, no, there's some really nice showing through the middle as well.
Yeah, there's some great birds.
It's quite a good thing because you get a good bit of shooting, but you also
I love
all of that.
I love being able to see the line.
You can see the whole
It's
lot.
absolutely great.
Give us a little dance, Simon. Show us how boggy it is.
There you go. We're not exaggerating. Look at it. We're sinking.
Seriously spongy.
That's why we've got the joys of a pallet.
Oh, bloody hell. Look at them all there, look. Look at that lot.
Nice shot.
Oh, in front of him by a long way, I think. Good partridge coming off there. There's plenty of birds that are coming out of their sight.
Oh, lovely. Look at this.
Love those really long crosses. Always got to have a go at those. Feel like royalty not getting my feet dirty. All I need now is a little stand. I can put my cigar on there with a little cognac. I'll be well away, Si. Another great bird. Shot, John.
Great shot.
Great birds coming off there. Great crosses coming in. Thanks, Si.
Okay.
Drive 2 here at Forthampton, called Mitre, but I'm renaming it from now on. It's called Pallet from now on. And as you can see, I have been graced with sitting on a pallet so I don't sink, which is actually really nice. A bit rocky, but that was good core exercise. So back in the gym as well, which is even better. Absolutely stunning drive. So as you can see, certainly 360 should be giving you this as well. We've got a nice ploughed field, very, very wet, very, very muddy, and everyone is sinking. They're up to sort of their ankles in mud. We've got a hedgerow in front of us, a little copse of trees. The other side of that, we've got 7 acres of cover, and they're bringing the partridge in across the top of that. And I have to say, some of the partridge were just great, like rockets, good heights, plenty of birds, thoroughly enjoyable drive. We even had that many coming over that actually in front of me directly just here, there's a telegraph pole. In actual fact, a few of the partridge flew into that. So I think they got headaches because we did hear them twang a couple of times. So, but yeah, what a drive. Nice little drive straight after a drink, and yeah, on to 11s now. You're just showing off now.
No, I've got nowhere to land it.
Not very good, JP. So, drive 3 here at Forthampton, Palmer's Hill, I'm being told. So it should be the right name, we hope. If not, blame Si.
It's the right name.
You've heard it there firsthand, it's the right name. So, yes, Palmer's Hill. So we're at the bottom of what is ultimately a ploughed field. It's going up a little bit of an embankment, and they're bringing the partridge off with some cover crop just over the top side. Now, we don't know whether the partridge have just got clever or they've just got shrewd, one or the other. But they're skimming, and I do mean skimming, the hedgerow and the field, dropping quite drastically as they break the cover. So we've had a few over us, a few have gone down, but I think this could be the calm before the storm, he says. We'll keep our fingers crossed. They took a shot, didn't they? You think they might get that? Another great bird. Second barrel. Better bird than me. Better bird than me. Thanks, sir.
Great.
Palmer's Hill here at Forthampton, and yes, it was the calm before the storm. We had some tremendous flurries of birds out of here. They broke really well. We had a few that were dropping, but there's very little wind here today. But the ones that we took were nice birds. We took some great birds over the top of the trees behind the camera, which hopefully, again, you'll see on the 360. And we certainly took some on our over our left shoulder, which was nice. Again, practicing those crosses. Yeah, it's been a nice, again, I have to say, the drives here, they're not taxing in regards to you're constantly shooting. But they are drives that you enjoy thoroughly from start to finish because there's birds for everyone. And I think that's really important these days. And I have to say, the partridge here were flying superbly well. They were breaking cover well. You name it. They were doing a bit of everything and anything. So, yeah, we certainly can't complain.
Sorry, we've got a lovely beater having a chat with us here.
We need to put you on camera then.
Come and say hi.
Come and get on this camera.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Very well.
Good.
Nice to see you in person.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
yeah.
Thank you for all your hard work today.
Yeah, it's warm today, isn't it?
It's warm.
Very warm.
They flew well.
Yeah, I think here less wind here is better.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, they were breaking off the top of here. We took a couple of long crosses going over the top, which was really nice.
You've got to pick through these and not long crosses.
Yeah, yeah. And to be fair, the nice thing is when you've got birds like this, and I was just saying to the camera, is that you've got birds for everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to pick those ones that are sort of low, 20, 30 yards, I say low, still good sporting birds,
Exactly.
or you want to take the ones that are going to, you know, you're going to test you or struggle you to reach, they're the other ones. So,
as Dave Carey says all the time, it's a shoot for everybody.
Absolutely.
And when you're shooting them things in Scotland, it's not the shoot for everybody, is it?
Absolutely not. But no, we're having a great day.
What have we got here?
This is Monty.
Hi, Monty.
It's Monty, which is my daughter's dog, but she's been having trouble with him.
Hiya. How are you?
So, this is my younger daughter, Jodie.
Hi. Good. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi. Jean Paul.
Yeah, she's been doing it since she was like 3, 4. Picking up that I picked up then, but now I beat obviously as the kids have got older, so it's just really nice.
And how many days a season are you out?
I got 40, 42, 43 last year. I work for myself, so I can do what
You pick and choose what you want to do.
I'm a gardener, so I do absolutely. It's a work-life balance, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Work hard in the gardening season and have some fun.
Absolutely. Have
But
some
lovely
fun
to
in
meet
the
you because
winter.
I've got to go and have another drive.
Absolutely. Go for it. Thank you for all your help. Thank you. Thanks for all your hard work. There you go, guys. It's not just about guns. It's about beaters. And we must remember, without these guys, we cannot have our days. So huge thank you to all those beaters all the way across the country today, tomorrow,
all the way through the season that are going to be working their bottoms off and grafting superbly hard and dedicated so that we can enjoy our day.
In the
In the
wall.
Good. Gotta have a poke at those.
Gotta have a go at them.
Where am I?
Well, interesting last drive. Certainly missed more than I took. Don't quite know what went on there.
So, the end of our day here at Forthampton. Fourth drive, rough bank. And we're at the bottom of a bank. We've probably got, I don't know, I suppose it's a climb of probably about 15 metres maybe a tad more than that. And they're bringing the pheasant up over the top. And the pheasant were really on their tails, really flying well. Not quite sure what went on, but the train came off the rails a little bit on this one for me. So we took 3 or 4 birds, but we missed several that really we shouldn't have missed. That all said, great birds. The line took some great birds. A couple of the guys on this end of the line were taking some absolutely super birds. So, yeah, it's been an absolutely fantastic day here. And I have to say, you know, Adam and the team down here, they give you an amazing day. It's very relaxed, you know, and it is just, it's like being part of the family, really, and a family day. So if you are looking to have a great day in the Cotswolds area, I can't say the Cotswolds because apparently it's not the Cotswolds, but it might be the Cotswolds, so the Cotswolds area, then certainly Forthampton is worth checking out. Check out Forthampton at Hadley Game, of course. We'll put the link below so you can check that out, give Adam a tinkle and see if he can get you squeezed in. I know he's a busy guy and the shoot is busy, but I'm sure he will find you some space. All in all, guys, we're absolutely loving the day. Day's been great. We've had a great day. Good birds, good hospitality, good friends. Can't ask for more than that, and even better, we've stayed dry. So we're now going to be moving on and we're heading off to Norfolk next.
And we'll keep you posted on everything in between, of course, like we always do. Please do make sure you share, like and subscribe for more content, and we will see you soon. Make sure you give us the thumbs up as well, guys. Make sure you make loads of comments. All the best. Take care.